What's going up, bull runners? Welcome back to the channel. We have an amazing video for you today. But before we even get started, today on Twitter, I found one of the coolest things that I've seen when it comes to Ripple ever. I have not ever seen this video before, so I'm going to show it to you now.
Ripple is a great new way to exchange value, letting you pay people through your social network as easily as if you had your own bank. Ripple turns the existing trust on which trade has always been based into a free and secure financial network that serves your needs. You can create your own useful money with only a few mouse clicks. Organize child-minded or after-school programs in a way that fairly rewards everyone. Already have a tab with your friend? Great, now it works like a credit card. Whole communities can easily use Ripple to their advantage. You simply register and connect with people you trust. Now you can use your own financial node, issue valuable personal credit, even see how creditworthy someone is in the trust network. It works with any currency, automatically converting as needed, and it's all completely accessible. Use your social network to make real payments. Ripple connects you with the people you need to know through the people you know. With Ripple, you simply deal with anyone, while Ripple balances your credit relationships and lets you make transactions. Everyone can make transactions through their social networks, sharing credit only with trusted partners, while Ripple safely routes value through chains of nodes connected by degrees of separation. Ripple transfers go through communities of people who know and trust each other, so you don't have to pay fees and have confidence in the network's reliability. Ripple lets individuals and organizations create a new financial option which completely suits their own needs. You'll make money work for you. Create your own powerful credit today and Rippleize your financial goals.
And that video comes to us from Echo X over here on X.com. The original Ripple video, it's aging like fine wine. Wow, you can clearly see from the very beginning, Ripple was building the infrastructure to move value in any currency, including Bitcoin. Still, now it is on a massive global level, which is really cool. We do have some great stuff coming to you over here from X.com. Another one that I saw here about BTC, the beta test coin, and then it goes on to talk about XRP. We'll cover that. Also, Bloomberg discusses XRP ETF filing. We'll cover that. Now we have the third ETF filing, which is really exciting. Also, HBO's case for Peter Todd being Satoshi. Not sure if you guys actually watched this over on HBO yet or Max. For those of you guys that have it on the streaming platform, it was actually a relatively okay. I mean, it got kind of boring towards the end, but they are insight from Cointelegraph, HBO's new documentary named Peter Todd as the possible identity as Satoshi Nakamoto, Bitcoin's mysterious creator. In the video, though, Peter Todd also denies it. There's also a lot of other research that's been going on that I've seen today. The code doesn't look like it might have been him. Obviously, he has some links. But interesting stuff out there. We will also be jumping over to the XRP chart. We are now in the 7th day of this sideways range that's been trading right here at 53.54 cents. And as we can see right now, we are red on the day. So we're red on the day, not down much, less than 0.005, so way less than a penny down, but just been trading sideways for 7 days now. And hey, if you're new here, my name is Ryan Huggins. I'm a real estate and crypto investor, and my job is to help find the most relevant information and bring it to you on this channel every single day. So if you are going to be the first millionaire in your family tree, let us know by confirming by smashing that subscribe button down below. And if you are feeling bullish and blessed on this crypto market, let me know by commenting 777 down in the comment section. 777. Let's run it up. Before we dive in, please note that the opinions in this video are for informational and educational purposes only and do not constitute financial, legal, or investment advice. All investments, including cryptocurrencies, carry risks and potential losses. Always do your own research and consult a licensed financial advisor. We are not licensed financial advisors, and relying on our content for financial decisions is at your own risk. By watching, you are agreeing that we are not responsible for any losses or damages, and we do not guarantee specific results or outcomes. Some links below may be affiliate links, and we earn commissions, which helps support value-based videos like this. We also hold positions in some discussed cryptocurrencies because we only talk about what we believe in. However, this should not be interpreted as a recommendation for you to do the same. With that being said, let's dive right into the video. All right, starting off again, like we said, over here on X.com. And if you are not following us over on X.com, Bull Runners, go follow Bull Runners at Bull Runners on X.com. Also, if you would like to follow me personally, Win with Ryan at Real Win with Ryan over here. But as I was scrolling through earlier today, this thing popped up and I was just like, oh, this is epic. So I got to show everyone, really, really cool. But this was one of my favorite posts that I saw on the day. BTC beta test coin. BTC is a beta test coin released by the government to gain control over every single transaction in the planet. For over a decade, it allowed the most brilliant minds and criminal organizations to exploit bugs and try to enrich themselves, while Satoshi quietly refined the final product. This allowed for the organization Satoshi to take a break while developing a more sophisticated solution for global payments. Bitcoin was a way to make a population used to the idea of digital money. Just like the pandemic normalized Zoom meetings and working remotely, adding the extra incentive of making money. Satoshi has openly praised Ripple's technology for a reason. XRP is the ultimate realization of Satoshi's dream for Bitcoin, a truly functioning currency. Ripple is interesting in that it is the only other system that does something with trust besides concentrate it into a central server from Satoshi. Now, the other thing that I thought was really cool when we go back to that original post here, I don't know if you guys caught this while watching the video. I'm going to pull this up here real quick.
Ripple is a great.
So at the time of recording this video, you see here that there was some actual tallies of what prices were, AUD, USD, but Bitcoin right here, check this out. Bitcoin was $883. Bloomberg discusses XRP ETF filing. Ether ETF does not see so many inflows. Bitcoin could be one and done game. New, Canary Capital has officially filed an S1 with the SEC Gov for an ETF for XRP, and
we've already got ETFs for Ethereum. It makes sense that regulators would approve other large coins as well, right?
No, we don't know that, especially because this is the 7th largest coin. There's a Solana filing, and then it was pulled out, and we have Bloomberg Intelligence, James Seyfarth saying it was dead on arrival because the SEC is still really kind of against it. They're kind of skeptical. And actually, this filing comes against the backdrop of two things. Number one, it comes after a judge ordered Ripple to pay $125 million after improperly selling their tokens as a fraction of the $2 billion SEC wanted. And number two, it comes against the U.S. presidential elections just a month away. And we know that the Republicans are viewed as more friendly towards crypto. So we also have people saying issuers will follow suit if Republican president becomes the president.
Do people want this? Is this the type of thing that people are clamoring for the way they were clamoring for Bitcoin ETFs?
It's never going to be the same degree because the Bitcoin ETFs are really just a field of its own. I mean, even with flows, we have 18 billion in that. Ether is not even seeing inflows, it's net outflows. But still, you can't deny that ETFs are easy to trade. I mean, it's the 7th largest token. We have a Solana filing. You know what the 8th largest token is?
What is it?
Dogecoin.
Of course.
So that can be the next. I don't know. But
the next ETF?
Is there a Doge filing for an
Not
ETF?
yet.
Not.
Would you guys get behind a Doge ETF as well? Do you even think ETFs are important in the crypto market? Let me know down in the comment section.
Yes.
I'm going to have to write that up if it happens, but who knows? We have Elon Musk still a big proponent of Dogecoin, but it really just shows how issuers are testing this ETF wrapper. I mean, basically anything could be ETF, even private markets. That's not approved yet, but people are really trying out. And you could see here that they're pushing the limits of the SEC.
Well, and it would make sense as well to be able to diversify crypto, a broader crypto ETF, right? One that could hold Bitcoin and Ethereum and Solana and Dogecoin and also Ripple.
There is that. You can diversify. I mean, for now, Bitcoin, the oldest and the most mature. When the conflict in Iran blew up, it was muted. So where's the hedge that people were looking for? So I think this is really, in a sense, space. Even the oldest coin is still not behaving as the way that proponents want it to behave.
Well,
What
that's
more?
That's arguable, right? Because when we went into the pandemic and the government started spending like a drunken sailor, the value of Bitcoin went up. I would say that's because people are worried about inflation.
I have a counter to his take right there. The reason Bitcoin and cryptos exploded during that bull run is a lot of people were taking their stimulus checks and they were pumping it right in the crypto ecosystem.
Okay, fair, but the fact that it doesn't have a solid narrative
True.
is indicative of like how new it is.
Okay, very briefly, we're speaking of Bitcoin, the Bitcoin ETFs. You mentioned flows. Just give us an update a few months on how they're doing and what you're seeing.
It's great. We're seeing a net inflow of 18 billion. They've broken record after record, but I think the important thing is how Ether is not seeing that. So Bitcoin could be a one and done game, and you can't assume the same for other coins.
And here is the XRP ETF number 2, the Canary S1. Obviously, we have the Bitwise, we have the Canary, but there was a third one that came out. They have not actually filed the S1. And as we documented a couple of videos ago, we were looking at, okay, when the Bitcoin ETF launched, what happened to the price? Well, again, this is on the daily track here. So if we take a look, Bitcoin's ETF launched here. It did come down. It was an 18% drop. The price went from 47,248 down to 38,555 before making that really bullish recovery and running from the bottom up to this most recent top here, which was a 91% increase, went from 35,555 all the way up to the most recent and obviously the newest all-time high, $73,777. Now, when it comes to the Ethereum ETF, as we saw, that one did not do so well. So since the Ethereum launch, we take a look from the top when that happened, it actually had an all-time drop, 40% down to 2,116, but we are currently sitting at a price of 2,349 was the low of today. 2,349 from 3,563. So obviously we know that we have the ETF filings over here at XRP. Nothing has been officially approved. The filings have been accepted, but not approved yet. So when we put our blue line here for an ETF launch, when is that going to happen? We don't know yet officially. Obviously, we hope to see a pump to the upside. Ripple's XRP suddenly braced for an exponential price move as another firm kicks off XRP ETF bid in the United States. Canary Capital has filed for permission to offer an exchange-traded fund ETF linked to Ripple associated cryptocurrency XRP, and this is the second such registration in the United States. Just a week ago, Bitwise filed for a similar product. There is talk of a third one coming as well. Canary Capital files the first Form S1 for XRP ETF with the SEC. Crypto investment company Canary Capital took a big step towards launching an exchange-traded fund tied to XRP. On Tuesday, the firm submitted an S1 form to the United States SEC, a key requirement for companies looking to issue a new security and be listed on the public stock exchange. Operated by Canary Capital Group, the fund will track the price of XRP via CME-CF Ripple. If approved, the ETF would give investors the opportunity to access the market for XRP through traditional brokerage account without the potential barriers to entry or risk involved with acquiring and holding XRP directly. XRP currently occupies the 7th spot on the crypto leaderboard according to CoinGecko data. Its larger rivals, Bitcoin and Ether, have since earlier this year both been available to investors as ETFs amassing billions in inflows. Canary Capital's founder, Steve McClurg, postulated in a statement, "We're seeing encouraging signs of a more progressive regulatory environment coupled with growing demand from investors for sophisticated assets to cryptocurrencies beyond Bitcoin and Ethereum. Specifically, investors seeking access to enterprise-grade blockchain solutions and their native tokens such as XRP." Uncertainty around the ETFs, the SEC has not approved a spot XRP ETF before, and if it does, it could face significant hurdles. Ripple has been mired in a multiple-year legal brawl with the Securities and Exchange Commission after the regulator accused the San Francisco company raising $1.3 billion via the sale of XRP, which it considers an unregistered security. The SEC recently challenged a court ruling in its case against Ripple against XRP's classification. This move has hindered progress towards a spot XRP product, with the lack of regulatory clarity likely delaying a potential green light until 2025 or even later. Also, crazy breaking news on the broader ecosystem of crypto. The SEC, FBI, DOJ coordinate takedown of 4 fraudulent crypto firms. 3 so-called market makers in the crypto space, along with associated individuals, have been charged by the United States Securities and Exchange Commission with fraud and market manipulation in civil suits filed in the District Court of Massachusetts. The Justice Department and Federal Bureau of Investigation were also involved in this investigation. The suits were filed on October 9th against GoBit Consulting, ZM Quant Investment, and CLS Global. In addition, 2 suits were filed against individuals associated with the cases against the firms. A total of 9 individuals were charged, the SEC said. An elaborate web of violations. GoBit Consulting and its market director, Fedov Kedrov, are accused of market manipulation through wash trading on behalf of individuals promoting cryptocurrency called Satama and Robo Inu. Wash trading is the practice of self-trading to create the impression of market interests. Those crypto projects were organized by Vi Pham, a Vietnamese citizen living in California. She was charged separately with unregistered securities offerings, fraud in the offer of a sale of securities, fraud in the purchase or sale of securities, and market manipulation. The 2 other firms, ZM Quant Investments and CLS Global, face nearly identical charges in relation to a coin called Next Fund AI. The cryptocurrency was created by FBI. In addition, ZM Quant and 4 individuals associated with FAM were charged concerning another crypto asset called Sayata Realty Coin. A far-flung search for justice. Kedrov is believed to reside in Russia. The ZM Quant executives named in that suit live in London, England, and Hong Kong. One of the 4 people charged in the 5th suit lives in India. In a separate statement, the FBI listed more cryptocurrencies under investigation for a total of Saitama, Saita Realty, Saita Chain, Robo Inu, VZZN, Lillian Finance, and Next Fund AI. The Justice Department lists a total of 18 people facing charges in the combined cases and 1 additional company, MyTrade MM, which also offered services to Next Fund AI. The founders of the VZZN and Lillian Finance coins have also been charged. According to the Justice Department, the founder of VZZN had connections to Saitama, but that is the only connection the 2 coins seem to have to the rest of the investigation. So we'll be continuing to search for great news on XRP, the launch of ETFs, the launch of the stablecoin, all things related to XRP and other coins in the crypto ecosystem. And as we see here right now, we're trading at 52 cents. It is a bit of a red day, but no movement. We'll continue to follow these charts for you as well. And if you're looking to earn more crypto in less than 10 minutes a day with the #1 play to earn XRP game, don't forget to click the link down in the description below, bullrunners/CryptoLand. The game is called CryptoLand. We have all of the details for you about the game, how it works, how to play it, all right here in the link down below. So if you are looking to play a game with the team here at Bull Runners, make sure you go play this game with us. It is a lot of fun. See you inside.